It's funny because a few days ago I found my 10-year-old Steam profile, which I used to play Counter-Strike Source on and Half-Life on. I then scrolled down to the comments and saw a familiar profile, and that really inspired me to make this video. You know, when one day you sit for 8 hours hitting headshots and Source and laugh and have a fun and great time, and then the next day you never talk with this said friend again, ever. It's a dark thought, and thinking about situations like this generally make me sad. And this exact thing seems to happen a lot, because even though you play with them every day for years, you only know them so well. They are only online friends, and stuff happen behind the scenes that you never know about. And now I'm not saying that online friendships aren't as powerful and strong as normal friendships, because they are. I for example have a bunch of online friends I trust more than real life friends. But what I'm trying to say is that this situation happens a lot. Because a lot can happen to this said friend that might keep them away from the internet. Maybe they got bored of gaming, they could have died for all you know. Because these friendships are so volatile and unpredictable. As I said before, one day you could talk fine and the next day you never talk again. Because they never log back on again. Ever. And you never got that closure to the friendship. And this have happened to me more than once actually. And even though it's been years now, I still can't help to think about what happened with these guys. I know one of the kids I talked to back in the day had it really rough and felt down a lot and kinda used gaming to escape from reality. I can't help to fear what might have happened to this dude. And that's why I think you should always appreciate your online friendships. Because gaming with your online friends can be one of the best times in your life, and one day can just disappear before your eyes. So if there's one thing you should take from this video, enjoy the time with your friends, please, especially your online friends. Anyway, so now I want to give you guys a story of one of my good online friends who randomly disappeared and never came back. So back in the day, my dad introduced me to gaming. He bought me a PlayStation and I played a lot of GTA San Andreas and Vice City. He then shortly after gifted me Counter-Strike Source, which I then installed on his old HP desktop PC. And oh boy was I hooked. I remember I played this Death Run game mode a lot. And then I met this really funny kid online. He was about 13 and I was 11. I then added him and we started playing. It went from a game or two once a week to hours of gaming every single day. This guy's name was Marcus and his in-game name was Obenhaben, and he was just like me, like we were literally the same person, and we ended up playing so much, not only CSS but also Minecraft and CSGO when it released. Anyway, after being really good friends for about, I would say, 2 years, Marcus then turned 15 and I was about 13. Marcus then stopped being online as much, maybe like once a week. And then he was offline for about a month. And I was bored, I didn't know who to play with. But then one day he finally came on and I asked him, well, where have you been? Man, I missed playing CS. And that's when I knew it was kinda serious. You remember when I said one of my friends had some real life problems? Yeah, turns out that in these 3 months he was offline, he actually was put in a foster family because of a lot of family problems. So of course I naturally showed my support and we slowly started playing again. We played almost every day for the next 6 months. But then one day, when we was done playing, he said he had to eat dinner and he would come back in an hour or so. Yeah, he never logged back on. Well, at least for another week. He then came back online and I asked him what happened. He said he had to deal with some shit and I didn't want to get into his business, so I never talked about it again to him. But what I didn't know was that would be the last time we ever spoke again. He never logged on after that. But then last year, 4 years after we last spoke, I managed to log onto my old Steam account and saw that he had been online 6 hours ago. And I thought that I was dreaming. Was Marcus really playing again? But no, he never logged on again. I just missed my opportunity to catch up with my old pal. So yeah, Marcus, if you're watching this, thank you for the good times. I miss you, and thank you so much for watching. Leave your stories in the comments. My name is Lanes. Peace, peace.